Alright, hi everyone. My name is John Rocha. I'm the co-founder of myFit, the new dimension to online shopping. I've been here before. I presented back in the summer, so I've probably met some of you people, and I'd like to meet many more, of course. So, thank you to Owen for inviting me back again. Just by a show of hands, how many of you guys all here are sort of aspiring entrepreneurs or have your own sort of entrepreneurial endeavor or venture in front of you right now? Well, how many of you guys are fashion designers? Okay, and how many of you guys own boutiques or any kind of shop or anything along those lines for clothing? Okay, cool. So basically a little bit of everything, which is perfect. That's why I love coming to this event. So myFit, basically we created this venture about a year and a half ago, simply because we would buy clothes online and they wouldn't fit. So ours is a little different. We are driving online sales, but again, it's trying to solve this fit problem. And so I'll delve into that for a second. So if you look at online retail adoption, only 10% of clothes are sold online. This is really lagging behind those other industries, even though it's this massive industry, $250 billion. And so the question is, why is that? Why are only 10% of clothes sold online? I mean, everyone else is buying books and computers and things like that online. And so the answer, we think, is that consumers just lack confidence about knowing that the garment's going to fit, but more importantly, look good on them when they get it and then bring it home. And retailers really hurt from this, and they see return rates of over 40% for their online sales. And retailers really want to sell more clothes online for a kind of different reason, because profit margins are double online versus in-store. And it's pretty straightforward because if you're selling online, you're not paying the overhead costs of rent and so on, and sales associates and things like that. So you're seeing this massive destruction of value. So with myFit, we're sort of identifying this. We see that these online platforms, e-commerce sites currently are pretty flat and 2D, and they don't allow for much of analysis of fit. The only sort of fit out there is that you get to click on a size chart that most consumers never really click on. So with myFit, it's a very simple idea. It's why not select a model with a similar body shape, try clothing in full 3D, bring this whole 3D element to your 2D site, and then use some of our fit technology to help you find the right fit. So there's kind of a lot going on. We launched January 1st, and so we're adding on new clients currently. So I'll give you guys a quick example, and then it's a lot easier just to kind of see what we do instead of me explain it. This is SustainYouClothing.com. As you can see, just sort of a standard product page. The only thing that's different is that myFit 3D view. To install that, it's only 10 kilobytes, so it doesn't affect your load time or anything like that. And then we host everything from there. And so now you can see the clothing in full 3D in this interesting 3D environment. Because of the shadowing right now, you can't really see all the details, but if you zoom in really close, you can see things like the stitching and the hemlines and all kinds of other details you wouldn't otherwise be able to see. You can switch between different colors, different sizes, and get kind of a unique customer engagement experience that you wouldn't be able to have otherwise. As you can see, you're in a fully 3D type of environment. It's entirely customizable. We work with this particular client on making a 3D environment that matches their site very well, so we can do that with pretty much anything. Or we could just display the clothing without any avatars or models in front of you. So, showing fit, you can then cycle between and use our fit map. And so areas that are tight are indicated by red, and the areas that are loose are indicated by blue. And so because fit is a subjective type of methodology, we really think that we're trying to help you, just give you some tools to understand how the garment might fit on your body. Of course, on the right we have sort of the specifications of this particular model. We're going to be adding more, so that way you can choose one that matches sort of your body type and shape. And then eventually we're going to be adding technology to allow you to scan yourself and add you into the system entirely. So, but the idea is that now you have the confidence to make that purchasing decision, and then once you try, you really don't want to live without, and that's really what we're going for our retailers. One of the things that we're really excited about for these designers and clothing manufacturers is that we can monitor everything through our analytics software. And so we can really track who's trying on what types of clothing, what styles, what sizes, all those sort of things that really kind of help you in your inventory and style decisions. We can make really easy for you. So some additional points that we have. The whole point of what we're trying to do is make it really simple, fast, and effective. Right? You just click on that icon. You see that it looks good. You see that it fits pretty well. It's a really fun experience, and you're done. You're going to click buy, and the whole time we're tracking all the movement in between and giving that to the retailers. It's compatible. So basically, if your machine or if your computer can view a YouTube video, you can use myFit. The customized analytics, I already kind of touched upon that. We're really excited about that from the retailer point of view. And the integration. So there's two kind of main integration points, right? So how do we virtualize this clothing? It's really simple. We can deal with any kind of information flow. It's as simple as just the specs of the clothing. We would prefer something more in depth, maybe like the DXF file from a pattern maker, but we're very flexible. And we're very confident there's really no clothing that we can't add to the system. And then of course we offer full hosting and support. So I was really excited to be here tonight. You know, I was very generous of Owen to invite me. Part of, I'd say sort of our startup right now is that we have a free pilot program. And so we are identifying specifically Bay Area designers, e-commerce sites, things of that nature in order to try our software completely for free. And that's, you know, seriously, it's free. We do everything for you. The only thing that we're asking for is just your feedback. We just really want to make sure that we're developing parts of our product that you want and that you like, and then that we're going to be able to, you know, scale up and branch out in the future. One of the things that we hope that our partners will get is exposure. So as we're launching and using our marketing efforts, your brand would be front and center. It's a really important part of what our partnership would be. And then finally, of course, the analytics are included, so we would provide you everything for free again, and full hosting and support. So I saw with a few hands that some of you guys are sort of in the specific space. I would love to talk with any and all of you. I'd love to hear your feedback on what we're doing. If you're interested in having this on your site, please just talk to me and be happy to get you online as little as a week. And with all that, thank you very much for having me, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.